special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. On the ground, it's Miller. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Catch made on the left side. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's swarmed by the defense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Porton. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Miller. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
A direct snap. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, tied. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. A handoff from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
And no chance for a return as the ball sails out of bounds. So here's the first play of the drive now that begin at the 41. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. All the way quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll stop him short at the line of gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Reed. Grab down the middle, it's Wilson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Trying to find some room. It's Moss. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. To dart to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. To run and make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies. Now they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Miller. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 37.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the kick.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Quick throw, testing the middle. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Dropping back, it's Reed. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Aggies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Backed up here, second and long from the 15. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver, and he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. What a catch! And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. On the move now. Grabbed by the receiver. He's swarmed by the defense.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time run.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. Makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Finds an open target on the left side. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The defense all over the stop right of the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Catch made in space. Look out. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's got it in the open. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a first set of downs for this offense.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or
only traveling for a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's Simpson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Keeping it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The first play of the drive. It started at 28. Gonna run it. It's Moss. Gonna try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Nice grab. It's Wilson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Way too much speed in that play. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Ball start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Here he goes. That's a huge gain, grabbing momentum as the third period expires. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for the passing game.
Number 5 with the grab and the score.
Here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Alabama, 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead, still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. To the air, it's Reed. Fires it to the left side. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That's good for a fight.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And that run produces a decent game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Now they're running on the toss. Running with purpose. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
That's good.
Well, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
That's good for a
I mean, Chris,
fight.
look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Pounding away with the run game. End zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll try to run this one in. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Let's bring up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It is incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Owens. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions.